ठीक है।
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the episode 5 of PharmaEd Career Cafe, bridging gap between clinical research and real-world application.
ज्यादा बकवास करोगे ना दांत तोड़ दूंगी।
Please unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. It's not audible.
ये हमारे पास कोई काम धंधा नहीं है। हाँ
Go.
मैं कह रही हूँ आपको
Nirmala, am I audible right now? I think there was issue with my audio. Can you unmute yourself? Anushka and Shahnaz, please mute yourself. No. Anushka? I'm unable to hear you. Let's start now. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to the episode 5 of PharmaEd Career Cafe, bridging gap between clinical research and real-world application, where we delve into the fascinating world of pharmaceuticals and medical affairs. And I'm your host, Nirmala Devi. We have an incredible episode lined up with a special guest, that's Dr. Sushma Priya ma'am. Ma'am is a distinguished personality in the field of medical affairs. Before starting the question and answer session, let's explore the personal journey of Dr. Sai Sushma ma'am. Ma'am has completed her PharmD from the TVM College of Pharmacy, Karnataka, Rajiv Gandhi Institute of University of Health Sciences. Ma'am was enthusiastic learner and evolver. During the starting her academic itself, ma'am started focusing on her career and where she worked and published different paperwork, and she is the receiver of Merit Student Award for her best performance in the academics, and she is also stood as rank holder at university level. By withstanding to her hurdles, she got exposure to different departments during her internship and upskilled with scientific literature, medical marketing, and others. For her excellence abilities, ma'am got opportunity in medical affairs prior before completion of her studies. And currently, ma'am is working as medical affairs trainee at Aries Life Sciences, Ahmedabad, and she is also junior researcher currently working on different projects. Please join with me in welcoming our esteemed guest, Dr. Sai Sushma Priya ma'am. Please welcome ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Nirmala, for having me today here. Yes, myself, Dr. Sushma. I'm working as a medical advisor at Aries Life Sciences, Ahmedabad. I'm recently graduated in Feb, I guess, and before just before 10 days of completion of my internship, I got into this job. Fine, now Nirmala will take up this. Yes, Nirmala.
Thank you, ma'am. So let's start our Q&A, ma'am.
Okay. And I have done my PharmD at TVM College of Pharmacy. I don't know how many of them joined today are from my college. Can you please raise your hands? I guess no one. From Ballari. Okay.
So shall we start the Q&A, ma'am?
Yes, Mega, my junior.
So here is your first question, ma'am. As you choose different line as your career, we want to know about your career path and how do you get into the field of medical affairs?
Yes. I choose to come into medical affairs when I was probably studying third year of my PharmD. At that time only I chose that I want to step up my career from medical affairs because during third year as we were having COVID time, so lots of time was there and I was just searching like okay, what might be career after PharmD. Gone through a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of searches. Then I have made it into points wise, like what are the different jobs and what are those roles. When I came to know that my skills which matches to the role, that was the medical affairs thing. So that time I have choose the medical affairs, and I was made up my mind to start that. Yeah. So from that, how did I get my job was from third year and fourth year. Soon during my fifth year, I guess. So I have developed lots of connections in LinkedIn who were already a medical advisors in different companies. So developing a rapport with them, and I have learned lots of things. How exactly a corporate works and what a medical advisor do. So, like that, I got to know what exactly it is. Yes, Nicola.
So next question is, what inspired or motivated you to choose this field, that's medical affairs, or pursue career in this field? And did you done any specific certification to enter into this field now?
Yes, I don't think there is specific certification for a medical affairs course. It is based on your skills mostly, and how I did choose, like I already said, that skills aligns with me, and I used to attend many conferences all over Karnataka. I attended in Hubli, Dharwad, and Bangalore. Many of the conferences at colleges all over this. So, then I saw that I can present a poster. I was doing a poster presentations and seminars giving. So this is the main skill a medical advisor needs. So I was improving my skill like that by attending conferences and giving presentations, and that helped me a lot. Yes.
That's so nice, ma'am. So many of us want to know much about medical marketing and advice. What exactly it means and what are the skills required for that?
Yes, when I came to know, like few families know about this medical affairs. Majority of us think like we should go in clinical pharmacy course, we should go as CRC or PV, etc. But there is one golden job, that is medical affairs uh, which many of us family doesn't know. That is because of due to other things, but still I say that it is one of the best step you can take after family. It is one of the best job I can suggest to all the families who have skill of presentation, who have skill of traveling, who have skill of leadership, and along with that, a therapeutic knowledge. So at least from this webinar, many of the families will come to know what exactly the medical affairs is, and what are the skills. No, I can say the skills are, first you need to have a presentation skills. How can you create a complex data into this few slides within the 10 slides, yeah, 5 slides, and and the ability of you to make it simple and make it understandable to the other persons, especially in a medical advisors. We will be usually connecting with the doctors, all different types of doctors. So we need to have a good presentation skill, good communication skill, good networking skill, and traveling. Of course, medical affairs needs traveling, and it few of the medical affairs need traveling, and there is also a desk-based medical affairs where you do not need any traveling to do. I think these are the major skills you need, and you can develop these skills when you are during your internship, yeah, during your fifth year. I can say fifth year is a golden time where you'll be having only a project and just 3 subjects and lots of time. So you can develop this and attend many conferences, as many good conferences out there, and just don't just go attend the conference and come. It is not the thing. The conferences will be meant to present anything, like present papers, what are the research papers you have done, yeah, any of the case study. There you can develop your communication skill, there you can develop your presentation skill. So this is the thing I wanted to say to all the families out there, how you can develop these skills. Yes, Nirmala.
That's so great, ma'am. So it's found very informative. So could you describe your current role and responsibility, like outlook of your current work, and what
Yes.
are the key challenges you faced in that role, ma'am?
Okay, the current role involves KOL management. Matlab, key opinion leader management means we will usually be contacting the doctors. So we go meet doctors, we understand their needs and what exactly the therapy is missing out there. So we just go uh, make that possible. And we even help doctors in writing research papers, help doctors in doing presentations. So it is, I can say it is a bridge between your pharma company and the real world needs. Now, what patient outcomes? That motivated me because see, if you work in an hospital, it is like in that hospital you can treat patient. Some of the social kind of thing you can do, but if you work in a pharma company as a medical advisor, so we usually give advices for a new drug therapies which are missing out in the market. So by that, if one new drug therapy will be entered into the market, then the whole world, yeah, whole country will be what disease free, right? It is like doing in a big term, not in a hospital based, doing in a larger base. So that is a golden thing in a medical affairs, and we usually go for clinical research things also. Sorry, uh, clinical research things also. Sorry, I was at office. So come some kind of thing. And PV, see, medical marketing is at the mid, which is covering all other family jobs. I can say first one is clinical research because we will be giving many of the medical inputs to the research field. Like if any drug we want to suggest, so we will suggest for the CRs, clinical research organizations, so that they will take up the clinical research things. And the second thing is we will, if any of after post-marketing surveillance, if any of the drug is giving adverse reaction, so that query will be coming to us. So we will be doing all the PV activities. Here it covers your pharmacovigilance activities. And the third thing is we will be teaching Bs. My club, we will be teaching MRs, okay, for their better reach out. So here it covers your teaching profession, right? Many of the families enter into teaching profession. Here, medical advisor also do a teaching profession. And next thing is medical writing. As we are more connected with the doctors, usually we will get queries. I mean, we will get a few things from the doctor that they want some research paper or they want some conference abstracts. So we will be doing even that also. Here you can cover your medical writing thing. And one more, you can even cover some of the regulatory things also. How is like right now when we are proposing one drug which is been approved by US FDA and which is not been there in India, and we want to get it that to DCGI approval. So we will write a prescription information, a PI thing, which will be giving to the DCGI approval. So here the medical writing thing will be and the regulatory affairs thing will be covered. So I can say it is medical affairs is not just a single work; it is a combination of the all other works out there. Yes, Nirmala.
And next question is, can you describe your current role and response? Okay, sorry, ma'am, it's already completed. So, as a medical affairs specialist, what does a typical day looks like for you? Like how it busy or how the schedule will be?
Yeah. So it again depends on individual's interest. When you are interested, you can do any work, any kind of stressed work to easily. But I can say this is not a stressful life. Uh, Probably 8 to 9 hours of work duration will be there. And almost even PV has the same duration. CRC has more than 9 hours of work life duration, etc. But this is something interesting that you will get never be bored of that. See, what happens in other cases, like daily doing the same thing, will be get bored at one time. But I can assure you that medical affairs role is never be bored, because one day you will do PV work, one day you will do CRC work, one day you will do medical writing work. So it is the works you will divide, and sometimes you'll get so challenging work that if you can propose a molecule that can change the patient outcome, and that is very challenging work you can do. So it is never bored, and it is always the new things you'll be learning out there. It's interesting thing, and it's very enjoying.
That's so nice, ma'am. So how does your work in medical affairs contribute to improving patient outcomes? Or
Yes.
directly or indirectly? How it
Yes,
contributes?
as I already said that it is not like working in a shorter area. Your work will be giving the patient outcomes in a larger company. So working in a company, not only this, working in any company and getting a drug out there, it reaches majority of the patients, and it reaches many of the countries even sometimes. So this is like patient outcome in a larger base. So this is how our work reflects, and we will be even more closely contacting with the doctors also. So that even increases our knowledge every time, because we every time when you're discussing with a specialty doctor. Right now I am working in a cardiometabolics division, so I am in contact with majority of the cardiologists out there in all different areas, not only in Ahmedabad, like not only in Gujarat, doctors from south areas, doctors from north areas, each and everything. And we will be sharing the scientific updates. That is a major role of the medical advisor, that they have to share the scientific updates every while, every 10 days or 15 days. Yeah, everything. If new things come, I can give you one example that ESH guideline. Last 2018 ESH guideline said that they did not included the beta blockers in their management hypertension guideline. But the recent hypertension 2023 ka guideline, they involved beta blocker as one of the major treatment. So few, I can say not every doctor will be updated to each day. So that thing we have shared to all the doctors when that was the released in a journal. So this made everyone the importance of a beta blocker, because we Indians need beta blockers very importantly. This is what we will be even guiding, or we will be even updating the guideline newses or recent any journal or any important things which is useful for the patient outcome. So we'll be sharing with the doctors and our marketing team also. Like that is why it is called medico marketing. We will give medical support with to the marketing team, so that marketing team will take it and start preparing beta blockers in our company. So this is how it is very critical role. Yes, Nirmala.
Yes, ma'am, it's very critical as you said. So,
Yeah.
so how do you feel the current role as a medical affairs training? What is the overall experience, ma'am? Like how you are feeling as a medical
Yes.
affairs training?
As I said, it was my choice to come into this. And I, not even one day, I felt, no, I should not choose this. And I hope so. I will never feel that also, because it is very good job if you have skills, and if you have a good I can say not good. If you have if you want a challenging life, not a bored job, then it is very good. And I'm very happy that I'm very happy and I'm very lucky to be in this role. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. So while going through your LinkedIn account, in one of the posts, you shared that you go job before completing your internship itself. How do you
Yes.
get the opportunity without any prior experience as a fresher? How do you get that, ma'am?
Yes. Before this, I feel so pity and sad for ourselves doing a family and not getting jobs. It is very, very bad scenario, what I can say. But still, I would give you a suggestion that do not lose hope. It's not like that. Okay, I have done my PharmD in a rural area or from a small college, not in Bangalore. I couldn't get, I cannot get any job. It is not like that. I know it is tough scenario out there, unlike IT people, unlike other people to get into jobs so easily. It is very tough. It was very tough for me. I started applying to jobs from October, like 4 or 5 months before completion of my internship. But I got many rejections. I didn't get selected. Then I was like, what is happening with me? I had a lot of skills. I had 6 years of post graduation, doctorate, but still there is no value for PharmD. Right now, still there is no value, and I can say it directly that medical advisor role is also, they are not choosing PharmD people. They are choosing people from MBBS or MD background. Pharmacology background, MD, MBBS, they usually choose these people, not PharmD guy. Uh, but there are few companies like startup companies, or you have to search, and there are few companies which are giving opportunities to these families also. So grab that opportunity. How can you grab that opportunity? I can say start searching in LinkedIn, connect with the people who are already into these roles, uh, start preparing in your resume as per the skills which is matching to that company's things also. And this is how luckily I got a post. I saw a post in LinkedIn or some other platform, and I just sent my resume in December ending, I guess so. Yes, December ending. And I lost hope that I will not get. I was just applying everything, and I know, I am very sure that I will never get this. I don't know. I have to sit at home. Then after 1 month, I guess so, January ending, I got a call from HR that, okay, your resume has been shortlisted and we'll be having a first round of interview. Then I was like, okay, let me have a try. And the first round of interview was everything about my resume, because the conferences I have attended during my 5th year or 4th year, and the papers I have published, articles I have published, that has helped me a lot. Based on that, they have selected me. They saw my medical writing skills. They saw my, because I was giving even seminars also. So they saw that, okay, I'm capable of communication and I'm capable of presentations, and my even my LinkedIn post also. So whatever you do during your study, please do update it in LinkedIn. It might be a presentation, it might be a poster or anything, any awards you get, then you start presenting in that. And luckily, I even got an uh, university rank also. So that was also a positive to me, RGHS University. So, and apart from this, during interview, first interview, they will just focus on the resume the things you have added in the resume, your conferences, your presentations, your posters, and topics on that, and how did you do this. So first round I got selected, and the second round was after 1 week, I guess. And uh, in second round, they have given a topic of dyslipidemia because they was hiring for a cardiology division, and I have prepared a presentation over that. They have given 10 days time, and presentation I have prepared, and they have taken second round. So there, the things which I have done during my PharmD, like conference, attending conferences, poster presentations, that has helped me a lot, and I have given my presentation so well. They were so impressed, and they got selected. So this is how your things will help after your PharmD. The things you do during your PharmD. It's not like that for other degrees. Okay, after degree I will see that after I will search jobs later. That is not in case in PharmD scenario. You have to be alert. You have to be so there's that you have to do all the things during your PharmD only. Then that will reflect after your PharmD.
So inspiration, ma'am. Many of PharmD students can relate to your story, ma'am. So it's really critical situation
Yes,
outside their
and yes, during this platform only, I want to say one thing that many of the pharma companies out there not taking MBBS, or taking only MBBS students or MD students. Especially, I'm talking about the medical affairs role. See, engineering companies, IT companies will take people from engineering, right? And hospital, they'll take MBBS and MDs. Then what about the pharma company taking pharmacy people? Not they're not at all giving priority. I wish if this video could reach out, I wish pharma company people to give priority to pharmacy people. See, right now in a medical affairs, it is a pharma company giving an opportunity for PharmD. See, PharmD is not only the pharmacy, right? We even have a clinical knowledge. We even have a therapeutic knowledge where we can perfectly fit for a medical advisor role in a pharma company. And if you do not give this opportunity also to a PharmD guy, and there is very bad scenario out there. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am. It's really relatable to every PharmD students. Not only PharmD, even B.Pharm students are struggling for their
Yes.
career.
Yes.
Moving to the next question. And in your LinkedIn, you posted that you had gone through so many hurdles and setbacks. Tell us any one toughest situation that you had gone through and what made you to stand for that.
Yes, all of the families have the toughest situation during their end of the internship, not getting jobs, getting rejections, and that was the same case for me also. That was the toughest situation I faced. And during my farm day, I didn't face any toughest situation because all my HODs were so supportive, and they encouraged me to go to the conferences, attend conferences. I was going alone to attend conferences from my college. So all my HODs, I would say really I'm always thankful to them because they were always supportive to me. So I didn't face during that time. Only the time when I was applying and getting rejections, that was my toughest part. Yes.
So you proved that it's not about the college or the place, it's about the will. So if
Yes.
you are willing to do, we can do.
Yes.
So that's very inspiring, ma'am. So, ma'am, are there any specific tools or platforms that have significantly impacted your work, like tools that make ease of your work and also that helps you to get into the job or opportunity, or currently the tools which are helping you are making ease of your work, ma'am? Any tools?
So this is not like medical writing or like not specifically like a SAS programming. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. So it is the person's ability, and I can even proudly say that even if AI come, even if the AI generation come, but medical advisor role will never fall down. It is not like more dependent on the computer. No, we are dependent on a person to person communication, networking. So there is no need of any softwares to this role.
So while pursuing your family, what are your areas of interest now in therapeutics? Because as you have experience in different departments while working, while doing internship, and currently you are in the cardiometabolics. So what is area of interest then and now, ma'am?
Yes, so I was always fond of pharmacotherapeutics. I I usually love that subject because it is not like, okay, pathophysiology I will learn, okay, pharmacology I will learn. These are two different things. As I already said, that medical affairs is not just one role. I always choose the things which are combined. So pharmacotherapeutics we used to learn its signs and symptoms, pathology, pathophysiology, everything, and we were always combining the pharmacology in that, and adverse reactions, pharmacovigilance are there. So it is a combination of everything, and I was always fond of pharmacotherapeutics. And there is nothing like I was interested in a specialty. I was generally have a good knowledge and a good interest in all the things.
So this is the interesting question, ma'am. So
Sorry.
what are the requirements or ability skills that one should have to get into the field medical affairs?
Yes. See, already said skills like communication, and you should be able to talk to large people also at once. So once when I attended conferences in the Anand Sagar, Bangalore, so it was a huge auditorium over there, and there were I didn't expect, but there were almost 200 people, yeah, 100 people in a hall, and still, if you can speak on the dais without any fear, then the first skill, you are done with that. So that is what a medical affairs needs, medical advisor needs. You should have a communication skill and a presentation. Again said, it is not like preparing 30 slides, preparing 50 slides with the same information what is there in the journal, copy paste. No, that is not a presentation skill. You should have a presentation skill where that one paper you can able to make it into 1 or 2 slides with few infographics, adding few infographics, which is easily understandable to the any person, not only to a healthcare professional. It should be understandable. So that is what presentation skills. When you present your poster in conferences, then you will get that skill also. And I can say you should have a sharp mind and enthusiasm that what is new today. Like you should be a newspaper, right? So what is new today? What are the drugs has been updated today, or what are things which has done by USFDA or any guideline? Right now, because I am working in a cardiology segment, I will be usually in and around that cardiology only. So that is there. It is not like, okay, today if I don't see the scientific updates, nothing will change. That is not the case. Every day you should be updated with a new thing, and that should be said to all other professionals or marketing people or your company also. So these are the main things, and medical affairs has two. One is a field based job, another one is a desk based job. Right now I'm in a desk based job, so there is not much of traveling. But sometimes some companies offer field based job, so you have to frequently move around. And I can say people who love traveling and exploring good things, exploring food, yeah, anything. And that is very suited for those people to be in a field-based medical affairs, because every 15 days or every 20 days once you will be sent to any other place, and all the facilities will be done by company only, so no need of your expenses. Your expenses will be taken. You just go do your work, meet KOL, communicate the thing, and enjoy and come back. So this is very good for people who love traveling.
Many people show interest in that because skills are even basic skills, and your job is also very interesting.
Very interesting.
And
Yes.
moving to the next question. Being in the field of medical affairs, what would you say if someone asks, does medical affairs is better career option or not? It's easier or not? If yes, why? Please elaborate it, ma'am. I know your answer, but please elaborate it about it.
Yes. It is, I can say it is very easy for family people because we have already handled many of the struggles, already handled our depression state and our what so much of subjects, laboratory things, last time assignments, all the things will be learned during your 6 years of family. So it is very easy for family peoples to be into this job. I think none of the family people will be all through the 6 years have enjoyed. No, at least at the one point they might have done this depression state.
So, and finally, what advices would you like to give the youngsters or budding students in the family or pharma sector? Ma'am? It's really important. So
Yes.
please tell us, ma'am.
Yes, it is really important. That is why I accepted this. I wanted to face to face tell to all the family graduates out there. Family is not at all easy, and the outside scenario in the market is not at all easy. Not at all easy. I guess it is very hard for you to enter into these fields. That might be PV, that anything, even medical affairs, anything. So do not take your internship or 6 years of family very easily. It is not like that. You have to work hard in each and every day, every year. Try to make some few papers. See, in fifth year, however, you'll be having one research paper. Along with that, start doing few review articles. See, that doesn't make you to go to hospital, collect CRFs, nothing like that. So review article is just find out some good articles, combine them, and take a interpretation out of them. That is what a review article. It's just a matter of 1 or 2 months. You can do it easily. So why do you waste your time during your fifth year family? Start doing review articles, and during your third year or fourth year, people who are here in third year or fourth year, you will get plenty of the cases. Start doing case study. Start doing case reports. See, case study. Okay, we will be doing. Start doing case series, right? It is very good. Start doing case series and many other research papers, everything. So that is very important. And if you start doing this from your third year of family, so whenever there is a conferences at fourth year or fifth year, you can go and present your study which you have published. Start doing preparing abstracts. So this is what I have done, and I got the job, and right now I'm in the office. This is what made me. I didn't do any extra courses, spending anything, but courses are needed when you are going to medical writing or SAS programming, etc., because that is what additional things you wanted. But medical affairs is not like that. Medical affairs needs the skills. It needs only the skills. So if you develop that during your base of family, then it is very easy for you to get into it. And for sure, all the families who are already in a good position will help other family who is a budding family. Even me, if I am in a good position, for sure, I will help all the families. I will help only the families for this role, and I will help all the other pharmacy background also, because even B farm also not getting the things out there. And my one more request is that if uh, pharmacy pharmacy, if any pharma company can prioritize pharmacy people, it is very much good, and you are like giving life to other people, yeah, and opportunities. We have only few opportunities, and in that few opportunities also, if you are taking of other field background people, then it leads it in a depressive state. But family people, I will say, even though if there are only few seats, I I will advise you, you should be having that skill, and your resume should be so good that they should not reject it. If you are in a proper way, then they don't reject it. And let us not give that negative hand to the companies. Like, okay, family people, nothing is there in that resume. That is not the thing. If you are perfect, they will become perfect. Yes, still, I think so. That's all.
So you have anything to share with us, ma'am? Like any important things, or apart from these questions, like any important things, please share with us, ma'am.
Yes, start connecting with the other family people, like how CliMed and some other organizations are doing. Like they are connecting the same institute, I mean, same background people, family background people, so we can be together and fight for our rights also. And that is main thing. In LinkedIn or anything, you follow the people from your background, and you will get to know that uh, in how many of the families are in a different fields. There are many families in a many different fields and in a good positions also, but we don't know that. Keep contacting with them, be in touch with them, so at least they can help one family out. Each family, good position family, can help one family out there. Then I think so no family people will be unemployed. So I wish we should be together. We should not allow any other people to cross us, because only we know how much struggle, how much struggle we came out of the family. And that is why I will always be in touch with my juniors, and my juniors are also always in touch with me. They'll be calling me or messaging me, because whenever I will do one research paper, when I was doing my research paper, I was taking my juniors, not and unlike my classmates. I was taking more focusing on my juniors, because whatever things I will do, even my juniors has to follow that, because they can know what I am doing, and they can again make that same with their juniors also. So keep a rapport with each of ourselves. And don't be stressed. There are jobs out there. It is your skills, your communication, your contacts, networking, which can make you get hired. Yes.
That's really insightful, ma'am. Guys, you have any question, please ask. Comment in the chat box. Ma'am will answer all your questions. Please
Yeah,
ask.
sure. So
Ma'am,
no.
we will wait for some time so
Yeah,
people will
sure,
ask
sure.
the question. Guys, it's really rare opportunity. Have means you can ask, because you cannot get again this opportunity. You can go ahead. We'll wait for
Might
some
be I'm
more
very
time.
much clear, or else they didn't understand what is medical.
Are very clear, ma'am. It's really very realistic.
Yeah, it is very simple.
Every family.
Yeah. If any queries you have, you can even message me in my LinkedIn also. So personally, I will be available. I will be always available to a PharmD graduate out there because I'm like PharmDian. वो तो है मुझको तो you can message me or ask me anytime. Very friendly speech. Thank you so much. Hello, Shehnaz. Thank you, Shehnaz. Like I made up my mind that before Nirmala reaching me out that this is I don't want a formal session. I want the true experiences which I have faced to let all the families out there know. And I have accepted this because medical affairs nobody knows, not nobody knows, only few of the families knows, and I want all the family to know that this is there. Please tell something about foreign licensing exam. Yes, there was some when I was studying fifth, at the end of the fifth year or during my internship, I was planning to fly to do my MS in USA. But I would not suggest that for anyone until and unless you are very stick to it. Because see, you studied family here, and there is you want to make up the what is family and prove yourself here itself. And there are foreign licensing exams also for USA, like licensing for CP. You are asking for clinical pharmacist. Then there is an Applex exam for USA. See, NAPLEX is again complicated. You have to prepare, give your exam along with IELTS. And after cracking the NAPLEX, it is very toughest exam. Even after cracking NAPLEX, you have to work 1 year as an internship there in US hospital. After that, you have to write one regulatory exam in US and you have to pass that. Then they will give you a registered clinical pharmacist. It is a long process of 3 years. Okay, I have unmuted. Sushma, that was really great session. It was great hearing you. Thank you, Minal. And there are other foreign licensing exams for UK, it's different. For Australia, it's different. So you can go through the websites also. Then no other queries.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening, Shahnaz.
Very friendly speech, ma'am. I felt.
Thank you so much, Shahnaz.
You said about you joined with your juniors. No, ma'am. I felt very. Uh,
I think so. Some of my juniors are also here.
yes, ma'am. My
Yes.
question is that
Hmm?
is this role fits in manufacturing companies, ma'am?
See, Shehnaz, pharmaceutical company has all different things. They even have manufacturing side, they even have regulatory, etc. So, manufacturing का अलग नहीं होता. It is the same pharma company who is doing manufacturing out there. So, if you apply for a pharma company, you will work in HO or in a field. Not like manufacturing site will be different. So, there you will not be working. Yes, Shehnaz, is it clear?
Yeah, ma'am. I got it, ma'am.
Ma'am, as you said, it is
It
very
is a part, right,
yes,
ma'am?
yes, Semi.
It is a part in a pharma company
Yeah.
other than manufacturing.
Yes, B Farm people and M Farm people are into manufacturing. PharmD people are not usually selected to the manufacturing fields. Because we are less in touch with the pharmaceuticals, right? Production and everything. There is one more query,
Ma'am,
ma'am. You said it is very tough to find the job for families in current scenario. What do you think about this sector in coming 5 to 10 years? It depends on all the budding families out there. I can directly say that because if you are going to settle well, if you are going to be in a equal, I can say equal to the MDs or more than MBBS in your therapeutic knowledge or in your skills, then for sure within 5 years, families will be in a good position. And that is in our family's hands, because that is why I said we have to be together to show what we are. So you have a good space or good thing in 5 to 10 coming years. Next question. Thank you, Mohit. Still any doubts? Any queries? If you do not have, and if you do not get the things what you want to ask right now, you can message me, mail me, or contact me in LinkedIn. My LinkedIn is Dr. M. Sushma Priya. You can search. Yes.
Ma'am, one more question.
Yes.
Can you please share in which company you are doing your medical affairs right now, ma'am?
Yes, it is already been displayed by Nirmala, right? I am doing in Aris Life Sciences, Ahmedabad. And
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
yes,
ma'am.
thank you for asking this question, Shahnaz. I want to share one more thing. See, I am actually from Ballari, Karnataka, but right now I am in Gujarat, Ahmedabad, far away. Families, be ready to transform to any change. Because what the situation I saw was in South, there are far more little opportunities when compared to the North side. Because here, North side, they are taking more of the family peoples for an entry jobs. So I think so from North side, you may get more opportunity when compared to the South. But I would say be strong. Wherever you have been posted, you have to work. Accept it. For sure, you can win. Thank you, Harish. So, Nirmala?
So
Yeah.
it's, I think so everyone completed the question. So it's very insightful session, ma'am. We are very grateful to have you in this platform. So it's very friendly, and you had shared your part of story. It's really realistic. It
Yes.
could relate to every family student, not only the family students, the students who are struggling with their career path and all those things. And you proved that it's not about the college, it's not about the sector, it's not about the course you are studying. It's about the will and the confidence, the gut you have. We should have, and you proved that with strong willpower we can do anything, and it's really insightful, ma'am. We are very thankful and grateful for your presence here, ma'am. So
Yes, I am messaging my LinkedIn ID. So people who can connect me over there. And thank you, Nirmala, for giving this opportunity. Thank you, CliMed, for giving this, because I wanted from so long time, I wanted to connect to a platform there all the families will be together and come to know what exactly we feel and we can discuss. And I would thank my parents and my HODs. I am very happy that they will feel so happy seeing me in such a platform, especially my HODs and principal and my juniors also. I'm excited, and I wish next upcoming days, if my juniors can also be in such a position, and I'm very sure they will be, and I will help them out. It's not only my college juniors, it's all the family people out there. I will for surely help if there is something in my hand. So thank you so much, Nirmala and CliMed.
thank you, ma'am. It's very insightful. You are so friendly. So we can wind up the session now, ma'am.
Sure.
Thank you for your presence, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Again.
All the families out there. Bye.